so first I used the Eden Body Works All Natural Cleansing Co-Wash and the Coconut Shea kind, and it just comes in this little container. I actually got this at BeautyCon last March, so like almost a year ago, and I never really used it, so I started using it just when I want to rinse old product out my hair and throw some new stuff in. So yeah, and of course I dried my excuse me, I dried my hair with a t-shirt because we all know that towels create more frizz. I'm trying to reduce as much frizz as I can. So yeah, I used the old large t-shirt, and still kind of damp, but for the most part, still some product. For the most part, it's dry. So that's why I have my bottle of water to rehydrate. I'm also going to be putting this Jamaican, I know some of you know what this is already, this Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen, Grow and Restore Leave-In Conditioner with Shea Butter, Peppermint, and Keratin by Shea Moisture, and it smells so good. I got the huge container at Target, I think. It's the bonus size, but it's really good, and it moisturizes your hair, like even when you apply more product throughout the week. So yeah, and my main styler that I'm going to be using is, again, Shea Moisture, the Coconut and Hibiscus Curl Enhancing Smoothie with Silk Protein and Neem Oil. And it's in this, like, salmon color, I don't know, orangish container. And it's really good. I love this Curl Enhancing Smoothie. The only negative I have is the shrinkage. Like, it causes a lot of shrinkage, but it really defines my curls. So, I mean, it's like, put up with it because it's amazing. And I'm just going to be using a little bit of this only because I don't want to just use that. I don't know. I want to use something like a gel texture as well, like on my ends. So I'm going to use this Miss Jessie's Jelly Soft Curls. I know a lot of you have seen this too. I got this at Target, but they have them at Walmart, Target, CVS, Walgreens, wherever. And this is for wash and go. Yeah, and it just has a whole bunch of stuff advertising it, but I've tried this. This is my second time buying this, and it doesn't leave your curls like crunchy like normal gel. So I just kind of use it on my ends just to make them a little bit more defined if they start to get a little nappy throughout the days. Yeah, I bought this at Walmart. It's Gorilla Snot. Mainly for my edges, but I heard it was good to just like slick back your hair if you want to do like certain styles or whatnot. So I got this. The only negative is, like, I guess because it's snot, it like leaves residue after like a day or two, and it starts like I don't know, like look like dandruff basically. So I don't like that, so I have to like refresh it and put some water on it to make sure it doesn't start to flake up. But it does lay my hair down. Gorilla Snot. I guess that's the brand. Yeah, whatever. So I'm going to be using those products as well as just water. So yeah. First thing I'm going to do is part my hair. I think I want to have a side part. So I'm just going to determine where I want that to be. And I'm going to section my hair and start applying some of the Curl Enhancing Smoothie. So this is my first section. As you can see in the middle, like from here to here, I do have like straight pieces from straightening my hair way too much. So I do have some heat damage, but for the most part, it's some type of texture. I don't know. There's a curl pattern somewhere in there. I've done so much to my hair over the years, so it's just random. But I'm going to be putting in some of this Curl Enhancing Smoothie. I'm just going to start saying smoothie because saying the entire title is too much. It's a mouthful. So the smoothie in my hair, I have like a kind of wide toothbrush, and then I have a Denman brush, same teeth pretty much. I'm going to be alternating between these. I'm going to like comb out my hair with the black brush and then like define my curls with the Denman. And either one of these really help, like if your curls start to like fall and look a mess like mine after you wash it before you put product in. It's good to like use any brush, comb, whatever, and water to like define it so the curls like get back together, if that makes any sense, and look more defined. You'll see what I'm talking about. So I'm just going to be using some water because my hair is like dry. now. And I like it to dry kind of, I don't know. I like it to dry with a little moisture in there, so I guess I'll do these at the same time. I'm going to use the leave-in conditioner first. I forgot about this. So I'm just going to be putting a little bit, not a lot, and running it through my hair just to leave a little moisture so my hair doesn't dry out completely when I put this product in. Now I'm going to comb my hair out. It's pretty much already combed out because I was doing it while I was talking. And the front's not really too bad. It's usually like the middle of my head that's the worst. I'm just going to kind of use the Denman brush to like make my curls a little more defined before I put the smoothie in there. And as you can see, it's like really making my hair just curl up, even though there's some damaged pieces, and the damaged pieces are kind of going to do their own thing. So if they really don't curl up to my liking, then I can just roll them up, let them dry, and I'll be good. So either way, I'll be fine. Now I'm going to put a little bit of the smoothie, not a lot, just a little bit. That might be a lot to y'all, I don't know. But I'm going to put just a little and run it through my hair as well, just like I did the leave-in conditioner. And again, I'm just going to use the Denman brush, brush it through. And then it'll really honestly curl up on its own. Like, it's going to do its own thing regardless. So I'm just going to leave it alone while I do another section. Okay, I think I'm gonna lay this side of my edges down just so it can start to like seep in there and hold a little bit before I do this side. Then I'll lay these edges, and I'm gonna wrap it with my little silk scarf. And I might diffuse my hair a little bit just to cut down the drying time. I don't know yet. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go in with some of this, some water and some Gorilla Snot and lay my edges down. I don't know where my toothbrush is. Dang it. I always lose my toothbrush and end up using a spoolie, which is, I mean, not a spoolie. I mean, the little brush part. This is a spoolie. You know what I mean. So I might end up using this again. I might make this a thing just because I don't know where I put my toothbrush yet again. So I don't know, we'll see. So I'm going in with a little water. I'm just, a heads up, I'm not the queen of laying edges. I'm not that great. I just do it to my liking. So don't really like go off of what I do, what you see me do, because it's not the best. But I just make it work. So yeah, as you can see, if you can see, this Gorilla Snot is like really slimy, which is cool and all, but I don't know. I just don't like that it builds up basically once you apply it. You'll see. So I'm just gonna be applying that to my little baby hair. Smells good though. Doesn't smell like Gorilla Snot. It smells really good actually. Applying a little bit more. I'm just gonna comb my edges with this little brush. eyebrow brush. Again, it's not something everybody does. It's just something I do because it's me. I'm weird like that. Don't know where my little edge toothbrush is. I can never find it. So, and this is sitting right there at my desk, so I'm just going to use this. And I'm not going to do a lot, just because, like I said, I'm not the best at defining my edges, laying them down. So, this is going to have to do. And I'll do the other side when I get there. But yeah, you can see my hair's kind of starting to, like, do its own thing, starting to define. It'll probably take like an hour and a half, maybe at the most, to dry. It's not that damp, but that's one side. So coming to the other side, as you can see, there's even more heat damage on the top because I straightened my hair so much. But yeah, so let me section it. Okay, so this is the finished look. It's dry for the most part. It's before I'm completely done. Apply some of this Garnier Fructis Moroccan sleek oil, just because I feel like once my hair dries with the product in it, it does get a little dry, or at least it feels that way. So I just want to put a little oil on my hair, not a lot, just a little bit, and rub it in. But yeah, that's really it. As you can see, my little edges did a little some, but you know, I'm not that great, so it's not going to look that good. But and I do have my little straight pieces still. I didn't really feel like letting the perm rods sit that long, so they just came out however they wanted to. And it's not that big a deal. It still looks fine. This is it. This is my wash and go. I mainly use Shea Moisture. I guess just like a couple things from them, and then a couple different things. But if you haven't tried Shea Moisture, I really recommend them. They're a great brand. They have a whole bunch of different lines. Actually, they have like lotions, body washes, face mask, and all that too now. So you should definitely check them out. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.